My name is George Anderson. I'm the father of Zev Anderson. Joined the swim academy back when he was about 2 years old. My wife and I were going to a wedding in Puerto Vallarta, and we wanted to make sure that he was going to be safe around swimming pools because Puerto Vallarta is known for their swimming pools and the beaches and all that. So we wanted to kind of pre-prepare him and have him in a safe environment, or at least have the ability to not drown. I had learned about Texas Swim Academy through a friend of mine who introduced me and told me that the academy did it with no swim floats and all that. And I said, with babies? And she said, yes. My son started off in the smaller pools at the Texas Swim Academy with an instructor, 15 minutes a day for 4 days out of the week. That went on for about 2 weeks. And it's the survival training that she puts all the children through. And it just gets them to where they learn to flip over on their back and get over to the edge as quickly as possible so that they can grab on. The survival training is for children, and it's for those parents that need a little extra time to get their child out of a pool if they fall in that type of situation. It works great. It's not for where a parent's not going to be paying attention. They have to pay attention to your kid. You should pay attention to your kid no matter what, but it gives you that extra few seconds to get to your child before, so something won't go wrong. My son was swimming like a fish in Puerto Vallarta in the swimming pool. In fact, so much so that the fathers were kind of getting upset with their older children that were with floats in the swimming pool and didn't know how to float on their back, and said, the baby can do it, why can't you? I actually had somebody chastise me because I put my child in the pool and let him go. And I said, no, he does know how to float on his back. And when they saw it, they were just amazed. My son is now 5 years old, and he is transitioning into more strokes and swimming on his back strokes, swimming forward, that sort of thing. We've had him in Texas Swim ever since. He looks forward to coming to swim. We don't have a swimming pool, but that is something that's our next house will have. This is something that even if you don't have a swimming pool, kids are now getting in other people's backyards and they come to other people's houses, and if they have a swimming pool and they don't know the rules or anything, those things can happen. Giving them that extra few seconds, the extra few minutes just to hear a scream or a cry, a parent can get to that child. That's very important. But again, it's not to avoid watching your child around water, even around a bathtub. You have to watch your child around water, period. I would highly recommend Texas Swim Academy for 2 reasons. One, the owner herself is a nurse. Their staff is very well trained. They know exactly what to do in situations. The child is going to learn a skill set they'll never forget. My son doesn't touch the floor yet, and yet he gets in a 4-foot pool. He's not scared of it. That goes a long ways. A kid with a float, if they fall into a pool and they can't touch the ground, they're going to panic. And not panicking makes all the difference in the world as far as swimming is concerned.
For more information, reach out to Texas Swim Academy. Kathleen and her team are here to support you with expert guidance, proven swim programs, and a passion for helping kids become confident, safe swimmers. Start your child's swim journey today with Texas Swim Academy.